Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we're going to take a look at the Royal Huntsman since he was buffed in the latest patch in January. And now he does his A3 going through waves. I want to push his damage and see what he can do. Come and get involved. Right, let's find Royal Huntsman. Royal Huntsman. So the reason why we're doing a Royal Huntsman guide is because his AI was changed so that his A3 will now happen just going through waves. Beforehand, this only happened if you made it happen, basically. Yeah, I haven't got any books on him yet. I'll tell you what, for this video, we don't mess around. We're going to splurge some books. Let's get this guy smacking hard. I'm actually quite excited by this. I think that AI change, the AI change makes me want to play him, makes me want to try him. Right, let's have a look at this guy. Masteries are on. Let's build him out. Let's build him out. So what we're going to do then, we're going to... guess we probably don't care about Helm Smasher on someone that's got Ignore Defense like this. His A2 has got 100% chance of placing decreased defense if he gets a crit, which actually is one of the best decreased defense moves in the game, by the way. And he's got an A1, which increases his own attack if he gets a crit. So pretty obvious signs here are build him with crits and don't worry about things like Savage Gear because he's already got Ignore Defense on his A3. So I used to run a team, this is going back a while now, where I had Cardinal brought back up Huntsman. Who else was it? There was other people like that. Huntsman, Blood Gorged, and maybe Rotus at the time. I think. Or might have been before Rotus even. And basically, everyone was dead. They popped back up and they smacked people into the ground. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Mr. Blonde, thank you for the sub, mate. So, pre-select the ring. We're going to pre-select a top-tier a top-tier crit damage amulet with some accuracy on it. 20 there. 33 plus 6. Yes, please. Give it up, Elenaril. And then we're going to get an accuracy banner on him. So this gives us like a really good base of stats. Ideally, accuracy and speed and attack percentage is what we want. Elenaril hogging all the good stuff. Okay, cool. So we've got a lot of base stats that we needed. Now what we're going to do is run him through the optimizer. So let's do this. So the first piece is not even being worn by anyone right now. It's just a freebie. And that is a cruel piece. Cruel piece with 20 odd accuracy, this one. Loads of crit rate. Second piece is on Ethos right now. Ethos, my friend. Give it up. Give it up. You're being subbed. Subbed for Royal Huntsman. Who would have thought it? We've then got the shield in crit damage on my Skull Crown. We've got some gloves, which are crit damage as well. Crit damage set. Not being worn by anyone right now. With a bit of crit rate on them. These ones. We've got an attack chest, which is currently free. It's a freebie as well. All these good items I've got sitting around. And then we got some speed boots sitting on Visix of all people. Give it up, Visix. You're not even good. Not even good. So that's all of those done. So let's have a look. 180 speed, 108 crit rate, 328 crit damage, 4.6, 4.7k attack. Done. That is a spicy build, yeah. And the thing is, we've actually got an accuracy banner on here. It does have a lot of speed, so we might not be able to change it. But potentially, if we had speed on an attack banner, we don't need that 78 accuracy for what we're doing. So we could just swap that over. Ethos, again, is holding a good one. I think we'll do that. So we've now got a ton of attack, 5.1 and 328 crit damage. So this is a pretty spicy build, guys. If this build's not doing stuff, if we're not blowing stuff up, he goes back in the vault. Right, let's just see if there's any glyphage that can be done, just to spice things up a touch more. There's not really a lot to glyph because it's only really, I could get a bit more health on him and stuff. His health is actually a touch low. So we might as well just put some, because these are good pieces anyway, we might as well put some glyphs on them. Crit damage mastery on. Yeah, we've gone for flawless execution here because he has already got ignored defense, yeah? So he doesn't need something like a Helmet Smasher. He's one of the few that still get away with this mastery. I've got 1 or 2 resistance glyphs, so I might as well use them. You can spot the glyphs, so you don't need a lot, can't you? Look at the difference. I've got like lower tier attack, no speed, a few defense, barely any HP. Oh yeah, we've got loads of flat stat defense, loads of resistance glyphs. So I think that's probably it, guys. I think we are good to go. I've got his books done. He was already had his masteries, which I feel like they're still strong. I don't probably need this kind of accuracy tree, I guess. Actually, I had this because... Or did I? Did he have a chance to not land 100% at one point? Has that been increased? I'm trying to think why I would have landed, why I would have put that one. The only reason you'd put Stoke to Fury on, really, I can't think of another single reason other than doing a Gerp Tuck test, which would mean I'd get more damage. I'd get like another 12% damage. I suppose it's a lot more damage, but in the reality of everything else, it's not going to be used. I suppose I could get a little bit more crit damage with this, potentially, as well, if I was to redo it, but it feels like a pretty pointless change just for that. Feels pretty unnecessary. Right, let's try him in a dungeon then. Laura's Steel would literally give us like, what, another 3 or 4% crit damage? We don't need it. We don't need it. We're already in a good build here. Pair him with 4 woads. So we've got a bunch of... Let's just put him in with food, shall we? Increase his own attack. I suppose, no, we do want some people to buff him, actually. We want people to drop defense and that for us. Let's just put him in with Arb for this. So it's him and Arb against the world. AoE. Got a weak hit there. The AoE's hitting for like 60. Another weak hit. It's not his place. AoE's hitting for 40. I guess it also does 214, that's not bad. It also does a decreased defense and stuff, so I guess it's not a bad hit. So many weak hits. Come on. $130 A1. Here it comes. Oh, it's almost a one-shot. 324 on the A3 there. Woo. It's not bad. Test of Enforce, yeah. Back to the bin with you, Huntsman. One shot. One shot the next wave. He's hitting well. He's hitting well. Kills me when they say 214, not bad, yeah. Big Shane, thank you for the sub, mate. A3, come on. What you got? What have you got? What have you got? Sit down, Force Keep Man. Whatever you're actually called. Seder Knight. There he goes. Drake seems better. Let's try the minnow. That's what we want. So we could do... we could run him with Draco as well, just so we get the weaken out. That's quite a lot, actually. That is quite a lot of damage. I don't know if it's better than our best, though. Oh, it's 150 across the board. That's pretty strong. Decrease defense and weaken. So it's just one shot at everything, guys. $330 on the minnow. It's not bad. What is he? His affinities lets him down a little bit for some stuff. So he can do this one. What should we run him with? Should we run him with this? No, let's get him with some big boys in there. Probably going to kill himself here. Yeah, he's not great affinity for dragon, is he? 340. I mean, he just hit everyone for 340 at the minute on that single target. I love that he's doing it in the waves. I love that he's doing it in the waves. That's what he should be doing. It's his move. It's his signature move. We don't only want it for like the last hit of the game. But also, the fact that he does 100% decreased defense, it makes him viable for me. I think it makes him viable now. Because he was already viable for that, but he didn't get his big damage hit out. He hits hard here. Oh, he's going to sit down on that, though. That's his problem. He's got a low base defense. So the build we've got him in here, he can't take stuff like that on. Which means we're going to actually probably lose here. Yeah, he's squishy, yeah. Oh, don't go hitting again, Draco. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Let's, how squishy was he? 0.7. Could do this. But my Lydia's not built, otherwise I would definitely put Lydia in. Guess I don't need another AoE decreased defense champ. I'm just trying to remember if people are actually built. That's my problem right now. No attack down. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Who should we do for that? Oh no, we've got decreased attack here with what's his face? There he is. That's what we're going with. Get increased defense up. Grush not reliable. I guess not. We put Norod in there for an alternative. I'm literally tearing gear off champions all the time, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's a curse. I literally, every time I'm running like a faction war comp, I'm like, is that going to work? Oh no, 3 people haven't got gear on. Oh, we are killing ourselves big time. Get back up. Let's go again. One of the reasons why I'm trying Norod here is because he can just save you from those hits. When you don't have any buffs on, he will protect you. See what that A3 does. Oh, this is A2, 100k across the board. Because A2 does benefit from someone else. Oh, 218 there. His A2 does benefit from the decreased defense from the Draco. Pazio, how you doing? Get to leave work early, so gonna head out. See you later, Roses. Have a good one, mate. Are you saying for Stoke to Fury, Senti? Stoke to Fury, the mastery is actually 12% huge. Yeah, I guess so. %4 damage. Yeah, I guess there's actually so many times where you do have some sort of debuff on you. Okay, he's not bad there. Like, I mean, he's a damage dealer at the end of the day. He's not going to be a spider. He's the wrong affinity for dragon, and he doesn't have multi hits for finites. That's why he kind of langers in the vaults a lot. Where he's strong affinity, he's not necessarily that useful. Dorog did more damage, did he? Let's try him here. Maybe if I wasn't playing him alongside such great teams. But it's nice hits, though. Try him in Doom Tower, yeah. Oh, sit down, Errol. Decrease defense on. Draco's down. We want to see it. Oh, it's not that big, actually. 270. 270. I mean, he's got such a high amount of health. It's still a big hit, 270, but he's got such a high amount of health. 51 seconds, though. It's not far off my best time, actually. Actually one of my better times. What did he do? He did 682. Now, I'm not sure if that's a result of Huntsman being in the team or just because I've started to re-gear some champions. Try that again. Nowhere near 100% comp. We'll see. We'll see. That might be my bad run. We don't know yet. Give it a chance. Fushan's cool, yeah. Fushan is underrated. He's someone else that we should re-gear to make absolutely disgusting as well soon. These waves are just getting mowed down. 26 seconds onto the boss. Heartseeker. Oh, man, if that was a Heartseeker, that would have been perfect. Dead aim into the shield. Don't like to see it. Heartseeker. We'll just go on one more. Fushan, undervalued. He's actually doing more damage than anyone in this comp. More damage than anyone at all. I don't think any of them have got the A1 mastery on to drop turn meter either, which would help us a lot. I'm not sure if anyone's got it. Come on, Septimus. Get one-shotting people. Oh. It's probably about the same time, I think, onto him. Draco's in trouble. Draco, why are you doing that? Yeah, we need some terminate control on those A1s for this. Dead aim, 270. I mean, it's strong. Bam, 58. Yeah, it's strong, but it's not like groundbreaking. He's more about wave nuking, look. He's actually done more damage than the Cold Heart there. About the same as Fushan. Septimus did a bit more that time. Let's try him in Doom Tower. My fast steer wouldn't outspeed him, but if I could run a team that could at least get me in the race. But yeah, I would have to run like Valkyrie with good accuracy to do it. So let's see what he can do in Doom Tower. I'm at like level 20 odd hard. So this is a team that I was running. Let's just throw him in here. Throw him in for the nukes. What's he hitting there? 40 across the board. Just slow it down a bit. Dead aim. Sit down, Seducer. I do like that dead aim skill. Now that he's using dead aim, guys, he's decent. He's decent. It's such a big skill to use. Like, especially for Doom Tower, you're ignoring everybody's defense. And everyone's got a ton of defense. It's a really good skill. It's completely random getting the War Maiden, mate. It's totally random. You could farm brutal, you could farm normal, doesn't matter. The chances are the same and it's totally random. I believe. If he had a block revive, yeah, it would be awesome. Septimus is putting pay to these guys. 419. So he's done the most damage. He's out damaging Septimus here. Out damaging Septimus. Like, my Septimus is built. My Septimus is no joke. People do not see my Septimus and laugh. This guy can hit. Obviously, he doesn't have the AoE, I guess. Yeah, he's a wave champion. That's it. And that's where it's hard to quantify him, because this is what he's good at. This here is what he's good at. Faction wars, running you through Doom Tower. Not for, like, you know, getting onto a dragon boss and then hurting the dragon. I don't think it is because Septimus is slower speed. I think it's because Septimus doesn't have an AoE. Like, Septimus has chances to nuke everyone, but he's not killing everyone one shot here. See? If he was killing everyone one shot, he'd just keep going. Like that. If you're tuned, A3 should one-shot any champion in any game, yeah. Like, in any content. If you're in Faction Wars, if you're in Doom Tower, there shouldn't be any champion that he can't one-shot, right? With that A3, surely. Even, like, top levels of Doom Tower, surely there's no one that he can't one-shot. Because he's ignoring all of that extra defense they're loading on. Okay, so guys, what's your verdict on Huntsman? Let's see. How did I have him ranked so far? Let's have a look. Does he deserve an upgrade? That's the question. So what did I have for him beforehand? Let's have a look. He's pretty cool, right? He's pretty cool. He's strong, but he is a bit squishy. That's always been my trouble with him. His base defense, 936, is low. So if he stays alive, yeah. But he hits hard, definitely. So I had him arena defense 4, attack 4.5. Clan boss I think is still going to be weak. Faction wars, I've got him as a 4. Maybe he goes up in faction wars now. Maybe it's a 4.5 in faction wars. Spider, maybe I'm over-tuning it a bit. I'm not sure. Dragon 4. Ice Golem 4. Valk looks after him. Yeah. Let's try him quickly in Spider. You'd love to see Blood Gorged in the same gear. Maybe, should we do a Blood Gorged regear tomorrow? Maybe we do that tomorrow. Test has gone quite well, actually. It's been a pretty interesting one. So he can come in as our decreased defense champ here. Someone who I wanted to test with this setup. Actually, I do kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I was thinking about this earlier. Who else could go into that kind of role? It's him, or maybe it's just Paragon, like, buffing himself. Let's go with Nullhorn. I was wondering if this could work with Nullhorn. Let's try this. So the idea here is, if you didn't see my video about it, basically Renegade resets abilities for us. Decreased defense out there. Should have gone out before we started smacking, actually. Is he going to be dead before we get a chance? Nope. Unkillable. Holy Sword Batman. Reset all the abilities. I would like to see, because we'll definitely kill this easy. And that actually does work, which is cool. I'm going to probably kill it. I just want to see what his A3 does. Oh, I didn't kill it. Okay. A3 here. So actually, I'm just going to see if he does it on auto first. He does. Only 140k. Damn, that was going so well. 140k. It's not... So his AoE drop defense, fine. That's good. But if he's not slamming for 300k on the spider... I guess the spider doesn't have a lot of defense. He just has a lot of health. Which is why the max HP guys do well. Wow, guys, what a buff the Royal Huntsman's had. Kind of goes up for me into a really high tier legendary now. Decreased defense on an AoE, can smack as well. Was increasing my times on Fire Knight there, which I did not expect at all. So props. Royal Huntsman is now literally in the meta. I've been Hell Hades. I'll catch you later.